Ask somebody, how you doing? Meeting somebody, just to see how their day is going. You expect the regular routine response. So I asked, it was like, oh, my day could be better. And then they go into spewing their business. And I notice things around, but I never say anything. I just quietly observe the tea. That day, this couple comes into the office, and the two gentlemen, one is melanated, one is not. And the melanated was like, he wants to leave. They said, I'm trying to stop him from leaving by force because he's younger than me. I don't do that. And I was just like, because I observed otherwise. He is very aggressive towards the younger, non-melanated person. So I saw the guy again. I asked him that question. How the guy wants to leave. He really wants to go. And I'm like, well, maybe it's for the best because y'all relationship is not that good. I have to be honest. The relationship was horrible. Okay, love doesn't hurt. You're supposed to enjoy being with the person. Everybody has disagreements here and there, but the way that they were quarreling all around the facility, it was just like,
oh no.
The melanated man was the aggressor.
What?
And maybe it could be age difference. It could be usage of things that we're not supposed to consume. But yes, if you ask me, I'm going to tell the truth. And I do see the younger, non-melanated person moving on possibly to the opposite of what he is. I see it, but I ain't say nothing. I was waiting to say, move on. When he asked me, I took that opportunity, but the way that I offered advice was very subtle. Let people be who they want to be. And if they're ready to move on, be in sorrow, but move on. If you can't move on, just leave, let the person go. Maybe a better opportunity will happen for you. But some people who are in love just can't move on. They stuck in the past, and people are stuck on obtaining a relationship that's failing instead of being by themselves and fixing what is the issue with them. All of my items came from charity. Seems like every time I talk, that's when dogs bark. Pink salmon, fish. That's what some of the people in the LGBT community call us girls, fish, but it's all fresh here today because all my stuff is going to be pink in it. This is an extra large. Yes, it still has the tags on it. This ooh, it's like a darker pink. Slim tones and lift. I don't need the lift. Yeah, I'm blessed. Yes, $5.99. And again, I did not pay for this. I picked this up in a charity event, and the tags were still on it. A large. Of course, I got a pouch. This is casual, and this is more dressy, like dressy casual. Okay, but it fits together. It makes me look slim. No, I'm not a nursing student. I just like this top. It's leopard, and it's all types of colors on it. Pretty, exciting, exhilarating. I could not stand Dickies back in the day. In school, we had to wear it for uniform. I hated it. Two.
Oh no.
Snaps. This doesn't fit because of my big chest. My derriere. This doesn't fit. I need the size up at least once or twice. I'm missing a pink bra with it, and it'll be good to go. I bought this. So cute. I wrote it a lender. I was watching online, and there was a woman talking about there's 1,000 single women at an event that she went to, and she just couldn't believe some men talking about how they were ignoring the women weren't being approached, women were going to family events and wearing scantily clothes. Back in the day, we had ways to communicate. We talked to each other in person, on phone calls, later texting. Social media wasn't like big back in the day, but social media, a lot of people do DMs and everything else. But I think people lost the art of connecting socially. Just stand on their phones and look at each other. But I don't know if the epidemic will change between women and men. I know in my community, they've been talking about this for like 20, 30 years. It's the same subject over and over again. Oh, there's no men available. No, there's not a lot of quality men available in our community. And these women don't want to go outside the community to date. They still don't know. And our counterparts, they date who they just like. As men are specific on what they want and women are specific on what they want as well. But I don't hear a lot of men complaining more so about not having a woman. I've seen men of other backgrounds and can still get just a woman, just anybody that they can mess with. But women, we want specific. We want the best quality. Women do have standards that are kind of silly when they are looking for a man. It's in my community is tall and dark and endowed. The endowed part is more important to people in my community than the money. Money is up there now because of bad economy. But if the economy went bad, it would be street cred. A man gotta be like tough. Thug life is not as promoted as when I was growing up. So the thug thing, I don't think it's not important as much. Straight, not going DL, and being masculine and height. I want a man to look tall, tower over you and protect you. Me, I like men that are a little bit taller than me, but height is not important. That's not important. It's how somebody treats you. But looks, face. I love how you feel with the person. If it's a good connection, backgrounds is important, bloodline. We're gonna see how this play out between men and women. But so far, it's the same scenario over and over again. And women saying that they're not lonely, but I beg to differ because they say it in public that they're not lonely, but in my community, they take it out on other women like moi, who can get attention from men easily without trying, or they take it out on people that's in relationships and try to break them up because they're unhappy, try to take your man. Jaded about relationships in life and speak negatively about unions, which is not true. Unions can be a beautiful thing. You gotta be equally